Hi, it's Goddess Girl 2 here. It's September 12th, 2013, and I want to talk to you about Big Brother and about what happened last night on the show. It sickens me and pisses me off that Andy would vote out Judd after Judd helped him in the veto competition. If Judd didn't help him in the veto competition, Andy wouldn't be as far as he was. He would have forgotten about the time. He would have forgotten about the timer and probably messed up, and his pieces would have fell, and he wouldn't be neck and neck with McCrae. Another thing, you don't piss off the HOH just in case McCrae wins HOH, wins veto. That was something bad, and he should have been helping Spencer as well in the whole thing. And what is with Andy always crying for people? And what was with Andy in the goodbye speech saying, boo-hoo-hoo, you're my best friend, boo-hoo-hoo. I had to go, boo-hoo, so I had to vote you out, boo-hoo-hoo. No, you're not sorry that you voted him out. If you guys are best friends and you feel bad about voting him out, then don't vote him out. It's that simple. I mean, yes, it would have been a tie and Spencer would have broken it, but thing is, Spencer promised Gina Marie, I won't vote you out, I promise, if it's a tie. And what was him? If Judd really wanted to stay in this house so bad, he should have been smart enough to work out a deal with McCrae and say, let's put the past in the past, let's move forward and get these people out, because they're going to vote me out tonight and put me up on the block, and I don't want that to happen to me. And I think me and you can dominate them. And then he can talk, what's his face? Then he can talk, Andy, this is the reasons why you should keep me. I will be loyal to you. I won't backstab you. Because Gina Marie, she's nice to you, and then she'll backstab you in the back without you knowing, and just say, sorry, I love you, don't get mad, but I didn't have many choices to put on the block. You're it. And then maybe he could sway Andy into keeping him. He could also sway Spencer, too, just in case it's a tie. But no, he didn't think of that sort of thing. So he screwed himself over, He was just like, okay, they're voting me out. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to go out with a bang. By making this weird thing about, McCrae, I was coming after you. Save me anyways, but I'm coming after you and put you up and take you out. But Andy and Spencer, if you keep me, somehow make it final three and take you to the end. I mean, is Spencer and Andy that dumb to take Gina Marie to the end, knowing that bitch is going to win? Doesn't matter if she deserves it or not. You just threw away all that money, because if you take her to the end, you're not going to win. If Spencer goes to the end with Gina Marie wins automatically. That's a given. If Andy goes with Gina Marie, it could be 50-50. If Gina Marie goes with McCrae, I'm sorry, McCrae's only going to get one vote, and that's Amanda's, and Gina Marie, you win. Because I don't believe in people bossing people around, people being bossy to win. And at first I was loving Andy's gameplay and how he's playing the game. But after what he did to Judd, I I mean, he's the only choice I have for him to win the game because of that reason, because he played a good game. But in all honesty, in my opinion, if I had my opinion, if Judd got to still be in the house, I mean, of course he wouldn't be my choice as a winner. I would want him gone for what he did to Judd. Because Judd helps him in a veto to help him get veto. Even though he didn't get veto, he should have said, no, I can't vote him out. He should have just made it where Spencer had to make the final choice. I mean, I know Andy's probably thinking, my vote doesn't count, it doesn't really matter. If I vote Marie out, or if McCrae votes Judd out, I mean, it's still going to be a tie. Spencer's still going to have to break it, and he's going to probably pick Judd anyways, so why not just do it anyways? No. Because when he goes back and watches the game, he will, well, he probably already knows that you voted him out because of the fact it was 2-0. But if you made it a tie, he would have, when he went back to watch the game and stuff later on, after the game was over, he would see that you were loyal and that you voted to keep him even though you knew he wasn't going to stay anyways. Because that's just my opinion, but I don't know. If I had it my way, I'm hoping and praying, that Judd, won the game. But, I mean, he didn't even try. It was like he was giving up. I mean, he should have at least tried instead of just give up. But everyone they have a fan favorite vote for $25,000. And I'll be damned if Rachel ruins this and makes and begs everybody in the whole world, if you're my fan, you will vote for my sister to win that money. You know she deserves it. And then y'all would be like, and she would probably threaten you guys, going, if you don't, I will hate you guys. I'd be really upset. You know what, Rachel? You ain't getting jack shit. Your sister ain't winning, and that's that. She didn't play a good game. She didn't strategize. She always changed her mind at last minute instead of just sticking with her thing. Judd was right when Judd's like, it's hard to work with Alyssa because every 2 seconds she's changing her mind about what she wants to do. I mean, you tell her, final 2, and she's like, good idea, I'll take that. And then she goes behind your back and be like, let's get out Judd. I don't want Judd. I want him to go home. I'm going to vote, let's us two go to the end, Gina Marie. Something like that. It was like not a win-win situation with her. If you aligned with her, you basically would be fucked because you don't know if she's going to be with you that week, with you that day, with you that moment. I mean, she could turn on you any second, any moment, and you not know it. So if she wins HOH, you can't just be like, oh, I'm safe because I'm teamed with her. Because you know she could change her mind and be like, you're up on the block. And you'd be blindsided going, what? So I wouldn't pick her for fan favorite if I were you guys. But from what I've been seeing on Joker's updates and some Facebook stuff and Twitter, that Judd's your guys' favorite. You guys wanted him to win. And I don't know, you guys don't like Andy, and I don't understand why. He's not a floater. I mean, if he was a floater, then every time someone got HOH, he'd be up in the HOH room kissing their ass, saying, don't vote me out, let's work together, and then the next week turn on them and do the opposite. I mean, floater, I know Zingbot said something about floaters, and he wishing that he didn't say that, but Zingbot doesn't know what he's doing or what he's watching because he's not a floater. I mean, in my opinion, he's not a floater because just because he worked with Amanda and McCrae and then flopped to work with the Strummies does not mean that's a floater thing. That means he realizes what he was doing was getting third place, and he didn't want third place, so he moved on. Anyways, with this said, please vote Judd for fan favorite, and I will talk to you guys later.